Hare Krishna seekers, welcome to Punneit Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Moon, the planet of emotions, mind, the perception of reality, is going to make its move in the sign of Cancer, Karka Rashi. Now when this planet goes in Cancer zodiac sign, which is Moon's own zodiac sign, suddenly the emotional balance comes into place. This is far more important transit for a common man, for a day-to-day life, because this is the time when you can take some real strong decisions because your mind is right. This is also a wonderful time for people who have afflicted moon in their chart, because when moon goes in its own house, your mind will resonate with the Prakriti, with the nature. So you should also try to resonate with the nature when moon moves in the sign of Cancer, which will be on 24th of August till 26th of August, late in the night as per Indian Standard Time. Fourth house talks about mother, nature, motherhood, planet Earth, your home, your comfort. It talks about something that is very close to your heart. It talks about the Anahat Chakra. When the Chandra goes there, you get your emotions get closer to the nature. You will see that you will feel and absorb love more. You will become compassionate. You will become affectionate towards the nature, towards the things around you. You will see things in a brighter color. So you can basically utilize this time into cherishing the small moments of life and creating memories, taking decisions that is closer to your heart. Yes, logic will definitely come into play, should come into play, but sometimes you must also listen to your heart. In these couple of days, do things that you love the most. Some activity, some talks, being present in the present situation, be available with your family, have a close talk with your loved ones, maybe sharing your emotions, venting out your emotions. The reason why I'm saying all this is because Venus, Shukra, is in the sign of Cancer, and the combination of Moon and Venus is the love of Mother Nature. It is the flow of Amrit. Moon and Venus actually forms vital life force. It forms the power of water. So this water within the human body, this water tattva, not just the literal physical element water, but the tattva water that controls the water tattva rashis and water tattva planet, water element planets, will be impacted because of this. And this is a healing power. So get that healing from a healer. Also talk positive about yourself. Speak good about yourself. Appreciate your small achievements. List down all your positive doings from past, say, 6-7 months to 1 year, and try to appreciate yourself. It's a pat on your own back by you, because you have to appreciate and recognize your own actions before hoping that the world will. This is the time when praying to Ma Bhagavati will be one of the best ways to get tuned with the cosmos, because this is universal Prakriti coming into play, and when we open ourselves up, we will be able to absorb the positive energy, which will act as a mood uplifting time, which will help us find the right solution, because Moon and Venus combination is like a soft music. Listening to Madhurashtakam every day for the next 3-4 days will help you uplift your mood. You will have this jovial mindset and you will smile. Sun, which is, you can say, the moon which reflects the light of the sun, the man reflecting the Atman. Sun finds its position second from the moon, which is again quite an interesting position because Sun being second from the Moon becomes the resource of the Moon, so Moon shines bright. But there is a need also. It's not just a general happiness talk that I'm giving you. There is a need to be constantly reminding yourself to be happy, to be peaceful, to look forward to a brighter future. Because if you look the Kendra from the sign of Cancer, you will only find Shani, Rahu, Ketu. Saturn is 7th from this position of Moon. So there may be a criticism coming from the world. You might see things that you don't like. Something can really affect your psyche. Whereas Rahu and Ketu can trigger a work-life balance, and it can make you quit whatever you're doing because of whatever pain you're feeling, and you would desperately want to find a place of peace. So before the system pushes you, you take your lead, you take the first step towards finding the peace. Meditation is one of the best ways in this time. Do pranayam and do lotus mudra, pankaj mudra, which goes when you do the namaskar and you spread your hands like this in this form. Remember, this is the fire element, this is water element. So you are balancing fire and water, whereas you are opening your arms like lotus, where you are receiving the bliss, the divine nectar. I won't go to the siddhas and what they do. They do something called as khechari mudra. Only the learned people can actually perform that. So if you are that learned person and by chance you're watching this video, well, this is the time when you can drink the Amrit. But Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, this is forming a complete web of darkness around this moon. So you must see the light. Yes, Sun and Moon will see the light, but don't get swayed by anything negative around you. Don't react to the situation. Wait and look within. Think on the positive side. Being optimistic is the right way to handle this, especially if you are having any personal dispute, if you are having any dispute with your family, with your closed ones, if you are going through a divorce, if you are going through a tough married life. This is also the time when you can initiate a practice of yoga, like following a school of yoga, and that will also give you an opportunity to take control of your body, because before you can take control of your mind, your body must allow. One cannot have a peaceful sleep if a part of the body is paining. So you must first have this body corrected. So doing yoga and following the holistic method of healing during this time, I'm not saying you go and do and things will get corrected in 2 days, but this means taking the initiative. See, next month, Moon and Venus won't be in Leo zodiac sign, right? Won't be in Cancer zodiac sign. So once they are in Cancer, try to utilize the power, because then after a very long time, they will be in Cancer. You will have to wait for an entire Venus cycle to get out of Cancer and then come back to Cancer. And then we have to wait for Moon to go there. And you don't know what will be the nakshatra, whether it will be Ashlesha, because Ashlesha Venus and Moon is different than Pushya Venus and Moon. So this is a healing energy, nourishing energy. Correct your diet, detoxify, and you can also focus on health, and you will also find solutions during this time. But you will have to put your mind. It won't happen automatically. You will have to put your energy and focus. Mars being 11th from this placement of Cancer and Mercury being 3rd is, I will say, ironic. Because the strength of this mind comes from logic, Mercury, exalted Mercury. Whereas the gains of the feminine force is coming from Mars, masculine. Well, I will say this is the perfect Prakriti Purush amalgamation, where you will have to accept your feminine side, which is more following the heart. which is more creative, which is more in tune with the nature, whereas you cannot get detached with the logic. You cannot just leave the competition and think that things will happen on its own. It is like you know what to do, you have a heart to do that. Now find ways to do it and take initiatives. This is a 2-day transit. This is going to affect your mind, and especially if you are a Virgo moon, the Cancer moon, or Taurus moon, you will see that you will get affected by this transit positively. But if you are a water zodiac sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Cancer is common, but if you are a Scorpio and Pisces, then you will have to be extra careful. Plus, if you have a Venus and Ketu conjunction in your birth chart, you might experience lack of love. Even Venus in Ketu's nakshatra, Ketu Venus exchanging their energies in the Navamsha, you will see that you might experience a breakup, lack of love. So this is a kind of an experience that you will have to go through, but overall, in general, this is a highly positive experience. This is like Amrit coming into picture. But remember, when God was distributing Amrit, it was only given to the worthy. Those who were unworthy remained away. They were devoid of this divine nectar. So prove your worth. This is the time for devotion. Also do some charity work. Donate food, donate milk and milk products, and help the cow. Because go seva, the seva to the cow is going to be one of the best way to correct any matra dosha, any moon related or Venus related dosha in your chart. Also, try to help your mother, respect the mother, Mother Nation, and Mother Earth. And Ma Bhagavati will bless us all. So thank you for watching Punneits Astrology. Please subscribe to my channel for consultations. Drop me an email for other social media content, reels and interesting stuff. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Telegram. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, namaste.